Well, digging through some boxes, I found this odd bit of kit. Let's first of all, I'll let you take a guess at what it is. It's no, it's not an old Star Trek communicator, but yeah, maybe closer than not. Well, let's power it up. See if it'll still power up. Got my power supply on. Takes 2 batteries. Should be around 3 volts, and yeah, that'll be your next hint on seeing if you can guess what it is. This thing's no longer transparent enough to see through, so I'll flip it open, kick on our power supply, and can you see that? It's showing us the date and time, and then some function keys down here. Okay, so yeah, so what's your guess? So what do we have for functions on this prehistoric device? Well, right now, obviously, we are looking at the time. So that's actually this first icon, which is activated, and so you can't see what it is, but normally it's in this mode, it's in the clock mode. The next thing is the date, so we can push that. This has a mechanical, what would you call it, a mechanical interface. It's not like one of the capacitive interfaces or anything, so you kind of have to push on it hard. So the next one is date, and obviously the date's not set. The next thing is a timer. So you can do like a countdown timer. You can set it here and then you can move it up and down. It's kind of fussy. This doesn't like to operate anymore. I'd like to demonstrate it, but every time I try it's kind of like very inconsistent. So, but anyway, you just, normal thing, you set the first digit, either up or down with this, second digit, and then push set, and then up and down on the next set of numbers, and then push set, and then the third set of numbers. Okay, so that's the timer. We have a calendar, calendar, and right now this is, there we go. It is, that was telling us a certain number of days from one point to another. That's a function that I can't get to work consistently. But here's the date. It's 2019, 12/5. And yeah, so that's the date. No, it doesn't tell you anything fancy, and you cannot store information under it. For example, like I can't put an appointment or whatever down here, so it's just strictly today's date. The next thing is a calculator. So just, yeah, kind of ordinary calculator, nothing special about it. Okay, so let's go down over here. This is a world time function, so you can pick any one of these capitals down here, and it will tell you what the time is there based on your time. Okay, next function is an alarm. So this is just like, your alarm clock. You can set this and it will wake you up in your hotel room. Let's see, what's next? Currency 1 and currency 2. So you can have 2 different currency conversions. And this is it like in the old days when you were traveling around Europe and there were 100 different currencies there, and you had to convert constantly when you were going back and forth across the border, and you could have up to 2 whole different currencies set. And yeah, that's about it. And then go back to the time. So yeah, this has no memory. It has really nothing in it. When the batteries pop out, I mean, it literally dies immediately. It's very crude, very cheap. But, in the day before smartphones, this thing was really something. It was a really fantastic device. Okay, well, that was it for this prehistoric little travel helper. Hope you found it useful and interesting in your historical technology interests.